This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Marbella at Macklin's Gym. With me, I've got the face of Macklin's Gym.
The biggest, sexiest person in Irish
boxing.
Are
you the face? Because we've had this conversation. Kofi Yates thinks it's him. Connon brothers think they're them. Or Jamie does.
I think Declan Garrity might think it's
Declan
him as well, but sure.
McDonough thinks it's him.
We all know who the sexiest is around.
That's it, it's in their name.
That's it.
It's in their name. Where should we start? Let's start by talking about Tyson Fury becoming heavyweight world champion unified. What did you make of that, Sean?
Oh, brilliant, mate. Absolutely delighted for him. I watched him here. I was a part of Tyson my whole career, you know. I was sparring partner for him for a few fights. And I'm absolutely over the world for Tyson for beating Klitschko.
You've spent time in the camp, you know, many times before, and you know you've been on the journey with the Fury team. So you know, seeing that and seeing what he'd done in Germany, unanimous decision over Klitschko. It's unheard of, isn't it, to do what he'd done?
Yeah. Well, listen, I didn't think the fight was going to go the way it went. You know, I thought Klitschko was going to struggle to find his range all right, but I thought he might towards the end of the fight start coming on a bit stronger. But Fury was just too big, too awkward. He had the movement. Fury kept it up for the 12 rounds, which I thought he might tire a bit. But listen, he puts the work in every day, and he put a great performance in. He done what he had to do. I thought he won. I thought he won 11 rounds out of the whole 12 rounds. To be honest with you, other people were saying different, but he was definitely the winner, the clear winner in my eyes on the night.
How good is it to have someone like Tyson Fury, his personality, his character, and obviously what he brings in the ring to sort of the lead? I mean, he's the biggest name at the moment in world boxing. He's the heavyweight unified champ. So how good is that to have someone like him?
It's brilliant. I think it's going to open up the heavyweight division now. You know, you might see some better, more exciting fights than just the jab, grab. Like Klitschko used to fight, you know. And it's good for English boxing and Irish boxing now that we have a heavyweight world champion now. Hughie Fury, it's good for Hughie, the nephew of our Peter's son. Could even be good for me down the line, you know what I mean? Fighting on some of his undercards maybe, hopefully. I'm an Irish heavyweight, he's Irish. So hopefully now something will come out of it for me also, you know.
Do you think he'll have a long reign as champion?
Yeah. Of course. I'd say he might have a couple of handy enough fights, the next couple of fights, and then maybe Joshua or David Haye. David Haye's doing a lot of mounting now, isn't he, since Tyson Fury's won them. But listen, unless he makes it to the mandatory place, I don't think Fury should give him a shot, because in fairness, he pulled out of 2 fights with Fury already, and Fury lost a lot of money through that. David Haye's just trying to talk himself into a fight. I liked David Haye before this, but I don't like him anymore. I just can't listen to him. Full of shit.
Okay. Come back to you, obviously in Dublin not too long ago. You got a good first round stoppage win there to take you to 7-0 now.
Yeah.
So you're building that up quite nicely, but you could do a few more fights under your belt.
Yeah. Listen, I'm back out in February. I'm still here in Marbella, grinding it out, day in, day out, Monday to Friday. Keeping fit, keeping in shape. I'll be back fighting in February now. Hopefully I'm gonna look for an English opponent for the 6th round fight, and beat him, move on to bigger and better things then, you know. A couple of titles next year, and the next year hopefully be Irish champion. Maybe some international titles. I'm looking at the bigger picture now, KUGAN.
You against Martin Rogan, that'd be a great fight, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's one that people have been that he wants. It's a fight that I want. But listen, I need to get the rounds under the belt first. So maybe summer next year, me and Martin Rogan will get it on for the Irish heavyweight title. I'm up for it, he's up for it, so why not?
I'm sure that'll have a lot of appeal, especially amongst the Irish people. And
definitely, yeah, that would be a huge fight for Ireland. They haven't fought. The last time anyone fought for the heavyweight Irish title was Tyson Fury and Martin Rogan. Rogan got stopped, but listen, it was against the world champion. He went on to win the world championship. So me and Rogie now would be a good dust up, I think. 2 big bangers, like the fight, no messing about in the ring, you know.
It'll be good.
We'll be going into kill.
The press conference will be good for it, I know that.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the stable here is growing by the day. Just been announced, obviously, today that Billy Joe Saunders, who fights for a world title in a couple of weeks, he's joined the team here. So Macklin's gym goes from strength to strength.
Strength to strength, mate. This is the best gym in Europe, you know what I mean? We have the best, the top fighters coming here day in, day out. The best sparring. We have world-class fighters every day of the week. Derry Matthews, Tom Stalker, Bradley Saunders, myself, of course.
Obviously.
We have Declan Geraghty. We have all these fighters that are coming through. We are going to take over. It's not a matter of when, it's a matter of when. You know what I mean?
Not if.
Not
when.
if.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of if, it's when. MGM, yeah. Everybody wants to come here now, you know what I mean? This only started off 3 years to think they only had a small few boxers. Now they've just under 50 fighters signed, and it's brilliant. It's great to see all the different faces here all the time, all people that I'd only see sometimes on the TV, you know what I mean? And then next when you're in the gym or they're living in the house, the bedroom next to you. You know what I mean?
They're even trying to sign me as a fighter here.
Oh, yeah. I think they were looking for an easy fight for me, KUGAN,
Really?
you know, yeah, a 6th round.
Listen, after I've taken Maguire's head off, I'll come for you. How about that?
Yeah, Maguire's looking for the next interview.
Yeah, is Maguire around here? Is he
I'll
around?
find him.
We'll find him. We'll find him. We'll get him on. We'll get him on. But like I said, you're out next 6th of Feb in Dublin.
6th of February or the 7th. I don't know now. I think there's 2 shows in Dublin on that weekend, so I'll be on either one of them. Hopefully fighting them. I'm looking at the likes of Paul Butlin and them type of lads to bring me the distance, you know. So hopefully the next fight is going to be a tough, hard fight, which I'm already training for it now, like, so just that's just going to be a stepping stone to these next titles.
Who are you around with on Twitter? Who was it?
Jason Gavin.
Jason Gavin. Yeah, that's it. Has that died down now?
I just got a pain in my ass with him, to be honest with you, and I blocked him. But I might unblock him and give him a bit more stick, you know. He's even in AM for next year, maybe sometime maybe summertime as well. Between him and Rogie, I've been having a bit of banter with them two on Twitter. So I'll definitely fight one of them, you know what I mean? There's no problem. But it's just that there has to be the right time and the right money and the right title. I could fight Jason Gavin for an international title, I suppose. But he might just want to come over and lay down like he does all the time, you know? Get 1 or 2 slaps and just jump on the ground. I'm here to move on. I learn nothing from him, you know what I mean? So I think he needs me more than I need him at this stage.
Okay. All right, well listen, Mr. Turner, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. You're looking in great shape.
Thank you.
You can't really see because you've got a big jumper on, but you looked, in a t-shirt on there, you looked in very lean condition.
I'm staying lean, yeah. Eating well and that. I won't be going back up to 19 stone 5 anyway when I made my debut on BoxNation.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All right, Sean Turner, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you ahead of the Dublin show.
You will indeed, man.
Next year in February.
Sound, man. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.